Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel again. Keith here from Command the Hoop Celtic. If this is your first time viewing the channel, please hit the subscribe button below. Even a thumbs up in the video or a comment anytime would be fantastic. We got out of jail with that result today. And if someone's going to come on and say, nah, we didn't, we played well and that was a well-earned 3 points, I would have to disagree with you. I thought we were absolutely muck today. In regards to the midfield, we looked desperate without Conor McGregor. There was spells where Matt O'Reilly, Rio Atate and Hakis Bobanovic had some chemistry going on. But overall, it's 3 points, which I should be happy in my heart. But looking at that, thinking as a Celtic fan, which all these are, did we deserve to win today? Now, a lot of people are going to be writing on the comments saying, we never stop mentality. I just felt we just looked off it. We just really looked off. And I don't know if it's the case that we were burnt out from the match during the week, or it's just there's something going on in the background. We're not the same team we were literally a month ago. We should be actually 3 steps ahead, but I feel like we're 2 steps behind at this rate, because you look at the start of the season, the way we're literally hockeying teams. Hockey Dundee United, hammered Aberdeen, slaughtered Kilmarnock, and we're just to St Johnstone away. Look, at McDermott Park is always a tough place to go, but what was going on? James Forrest is well past it. He is past it. He is done at Celtic. He's an absolute hero of a player over the last 11 to 12 years at Celtic, but he's done. He's not good enough for the team. Liel Abada, it was like his nerves were at him today, big time. Jota obviously came off. Odegaard, he had a decent game when he came on, the 68th minute. Look, the goal came from across. A bit of Atate passing on, and then Haksabanovic obviously took the swing on it, and Considine putting his back at his own net. And we were lucky with that. We had a lot of ball in the first half, but we just didn't test the keeper enough, and if they were them shots, they weren't like, they were always low. They were always low shots, and he was getting at them. Matthew was getting at them all the time. Then the second half of the game, I just felt we were very sluggish. Aaron Moy came on the pitch. James McCarthy came on the pitch, slowed down the pace of the game. And you just knew within around the 78th minute up to stoppage time that St Johnstone were in the game and he had a chance and he took the chance. And it was poor defending from Celtic. Welch just let the ball literally go over his head. Giakoumakis could have been a free kick for him. There was pulling in the short there from Considine. But they scored, and you knew. Look, at Joe Hart pulled off a cracking save towards the end as well before that goal was conceded. And then we went up the other side of the pitch and scored. Bit of mentality. So these 3 points today could be a massive 3 points at the end of the season. And hopefully I don't want to dampen the mood, because it is a massive 3 points, and it's a massive statement where a team could be sluggish all game, and then once they concede, they get that winning mentality, never stop and get the goal. And I thought the man of the match today was Hakis Bobanovic. I thought he played really well. I thought he played well. There's no one that really stuck out and said, oh, they were outstanding. I thought Atate played really good in the midfield, but we're going to struggle without Conor McGregor. We're going to struggle without Conor McGregor, especially European games, domestic games. And I know people might say that's a bit harsh, but I've been brutally honest with you, there's not enough leadership. Look, at Carter Vickers was the captain today, done a good job. He's not a vocal captain, as a lot of people know, but to have the team and have that presence, having that experience behind them is a big thing. And it's a learning curve for him as well, to put the captaincy on and coming back from injury. And you see that we did miss him today, but yet we did concede. And that's not his fault. It was just a team error there in general. So we'll move on from it. We'll focus on Tuesday against Red Bull Leipzig at Celtic Park, and hopefully we can start getting the points on the board in the Champions League. But today, 5 points ahead before they play, and let's see what happens. Hail, hail. Speak to us all soon. God bless.